Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Anne and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review Dr. Cha and we are in episode 5 and 6 and I love this show so much. It's so hilarious and the way it's written is just perfect. Like what a fun script, right? Just fun. Anyway, do you think he told her? I don't think he does. Being the American that he is and the fact that he cares for her, I believe he's probably gonna talk about more about his feelings towards her. I mean, he wants to be her friend, and I'm thinking he told the husband, like, look, I see what you're doing. Sounds like you need to have a discussion with your wife, almost like have a discussion before everybody finds out, right? So don't think he's gonna tell her that. And also, he doesn't want to hurt her feelings because I know he cares for her. And I'm thinking maybe he's gonna be honest, being the American that he is. He's gonna be honest about maybe his feelings and see what she decides. But can't wait to see that. I know we are all like, it would be so nice to see them together, but I don't know. She's such a nice wife. I don't know. Maybe if her husband gets back to his senses, she's the kind to forgive, right? So I don't know if they end up together. You can tell me in the comment section what you think. First of all, the fact that Dr. Choi is so delusional is thinking that her husband is going to leave her for Dr. Choi, crazy, right? That is just crazy. And then now we find out Dr. Choi's daughter is her husband's daughter. And I get the feeling that they must have gotten pregnant around the same time. He must have probably found out after she did, because otherwise he would have ended up marrying her because they were always college sweethearts. So I can't wait to find out like when that took place, or obviously clearly they kept on seeing each other, although they had said she was gone and then she came back. So I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happened there. But the fact that she just thinks that he's gonna walk away, if he has not walked away all this time, what makes you think he's gonna walk away? The fact that she's losing her mind. Even her daughter is like, go find somebody else who loves you and move on, okay? And I loved how the daughter like defended her when it was to her brother, like, look, I do have a father, okay? I'm not like a bastard out there without a father. I do have a father. I thought like, wow, you go girl. And I always knew, like she knew when she went to visit her friend, it just so happens they're gonna be half sisters. They share the same father, that when she saw the family picture, she was like, that's the same guy who my mom has been seeing. And the fact that she even dropped the hint like, look, they have affairs when they go to this golf, practice or whatever they do. And now she's put two and two together. At the end there, you saw she was like the bracelet and they're smiling at each other. She's got a daughter who's the same age as my daughter. Oh, that's what's going on, okay? So it'll be interesting to see now that she's aware how she's gonna deal with both of them. I can't wait to see that. And by the way, how cool was it? Okay, so she gets electrocuted and then she comes to, and the old man, the old rich man was like, look, she's not to quit. Remember, she went and cried and he was like, what's wrong? I just love how she's so mature. Because of her maturity, that comes through when she's dealing with her patients. The rich man, the lady who was a convict. Oh my God, what a touching story, right? About her and her daughter. The daughter is the one who put the poison and the mom took the blame for it. And that's why she went to jail. And I just love that she was able to reunite them. That was so touching. But the old man being like, look, she's not to quit. And I'm going to donate money because of her, because of the good care I got from her. And if I come back and she's not here, I'm gonna withdraw all my money. And I was just like, oh, I loved it because I was so worried she's gonna quit. That was so fantastic to see. I'm like, no, they're all treating her with white gloves. All those people who wanted to fire her. And then the mothers. Oh, first of all, I'm so glad her mother bill of health came back clear. I was worried about that mole in the skin. I'm like, if they make her mom sick with cancer, I'm gonna be so mad. But it turns out it's the mother-in-law who has the cancer. And she's all like, look, kids, I'm dying. And they're looking at her like, oh, you be fine. You be fine. You know, she was looking for all the empathy and nobody was willing to give it to her. But, oh, I'm loving this show so much. I died laughing when her husband is with Dr. Choi, the mistress, when they go for their little, rendezvous or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to perform today. We can just hang out. And she's like, what's wrong? And then he goes, well, I'm going bald. So I've been taking this medication. So I really can't, get it up. And so, yes, that's what's going on. I was on the floor. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, comma. Now you got hair loss. You can't perform. It's so funny. And that actor, I have to say, his facial expressions and his acting skills are just hilarious to watch. And then the son and the other doctor, she's trying to see that Dr. Char is a smart person. Her experience is coming through. Remember that one guy who was an alcoholic who showed up, wanted to go home, and she said, no, I'm not gonna discharge him. And then later she was like, why didn't you discharge him? And she goes, when I did the examination, I did feel something in his stomach and I felt like we should probably explore that and not discharge him yet. Smart. Or even the part where she was arguing with the husband and the husband was like, no, it's a tumor. We're going to go have surgery. And then she was like, no, I think it's an abscess. And she was like, look, you've been giving me a hard time. You don't want me to work. If it's an abscess, I get to work and you don't give me a hard time and I'm not quitting, right? And he was like, let's go. Oh, the fact that she won, I was like, yes, girl, you show him. Anyway, what a fun show, right? Just fantastic. Are you enjoying it like I am? Let me know in the comment section. By the way, I meant to mention, there's a show that just started on Wednesday, Thursday. It's called The Good Bad Mom. We just got the first 2 episodes and it looks like it's going to be fantastic. I think it was the same actor from Glory, right? Is that the same guy? I think it's the same guy. But if you haven't started watching that, please watch that. Also on Prime Video, because some of us also have Prime, there's also a cute show going on called True Love. And that is cute. Just if you want something lighthearted, romantic, that is also really, really cute. But as usual, thank you so much for joining me. Do give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. And join me next time when I review episodes 7 and 8. Deuces.